So right now I can select one object at a time, but if I want to make the group of all these and want to select one by one, so I have to hold shift button and click on object one by one. So now you can see it is group selection, and I can now move all object in group. Okay, so this is the use of shift. Next, we have more option in this tool, selection mode. By default, this is selection tool replaces the current selection with new selection, but it comes with plus and minus sign. This plus which is used to add new selection to the current selection. So you can see right now current selection is this object. As I click on plus, it will work as a shift button. So without pressing the shift button, I can select another object too. So you can see by clicking over the object, I can add the object in a group. Now I don't need to hold shift. And to deselect object, we have another option like the arrow with minus sign. So it removes new selection from the current selection. I am going to click on the object, so it will get deselected from the group. So I can't move this deselected object with the group because it is not in group. So this is what the use of the selection mode. Now group selection. Right now it is enabled. So this means that you can see whole object got selected. Means if I move this object backward, it get moved with the lead also. But if we disable this button, now you can see as I click over here, only the bottle gets selected without the lead. So as I move the object, it moves without the lead. So it's better to enable this option. I don't need to disable this because I have another option here in the scene. Here you can see the detail about the object, that is this square bottle having three parts, lead, bottle and safety ring. So if I want to select lead only, then I can click over here and only lead get selected. So I have this option for the separate selection here, so I don't need to disable this. Then align to scene. So here you can see this object got selected, whole object got selected. If I rotate it, so it get rotated, but this gizmo as it is, as per the object, it should be tilt. Okay, so to do that, you should disable this option and you can see the change in direction of gizmo. So now you can move the object in this direction. Another option, the selection tool having partial marquee selection. Right now it's enabled. So as I drag the square, you can see how it got selected in group. I just touched the object, touch to both object, it gets selected. But what if I disable this option? I am disabling this option. Now you can see the change. Only two objects are inside the square and other two on the border of the square. So what going to happen? Only two objects are going to get selected. That is, those are inside the square. And see, only these two objects got selected, not this, because they was not inside the square. This is the difference between this partial marquee selection deactivated, enabled or disabled partial marquee selection. So I always keep group selection and marquee selection activated. So this what about the selection tool. I hope you understand it, which is very helpful to place and move, rotate and scale the object on scene as you want. So thank you and see you in next video.